Welcome to Aspley Heath, arguably the place to live in the surrounding Milton Keynes area. Prized for being walking distance into Woburn Sands High Street with all of its independent restaurants and pubs, Aspley Heath itself offers the privacy and security that buyers of luxury homes are looking for. A firm favourite with those that enjoy outdoor activities, Aspley Heath is right in the heart of Aspley Woods, which offers over 300 hectares of protected woodlands. Because of this, as you can imagine, homes don't come up for sale here very often. The home behind me is relatively rare for the area, as it still retains one of the original homes but was heavily extended in 2012. What that now means is you've got just under 3,300 square foot of incredibly modern living space, but it still manages to retain an element of mid-century charm. I think this home is perfect for younger families that want the privacy and security of living on the heath, yet want access to all of the outdoor activities on their doorstep, such as Woburn Bike Trails, Woburn Golf Club, and of course, Aspley Woods. This is by far one of my favourite homes I've ever been asked to market. Welcome to Highland. As soon as you step into this home, you can see that it's been designed with an architectural eye, as there is clear cohesion between the different spaces. The main living space is open plan with this lit kitchen, who are renowned for building modern designs but with high functionality. You've got white silestone worktops which are also antibacterial, and a door leads you through to the utility room. Following past the floating oak staircase brings you into this seating area, which feels like the ideal place to have a catch up with friends or even chat before dinner. Off this space there are two further rooms which are semi-open plan, meaning that they feel separate but they do also have an element of purpose. First, you've got a dining space which could fit a grand dining table if you're used to hosting lavish dinner parties. And the other space is a more cosy living area which has a real cinema room vibe to it, with it being at the back of the home, meaning it's ideal to retire to in the evening. This is a 5-bedroom home, but it could be a 6-bedroom should the need acquire. There is an additional living space downstairs which the current owners are using as a home office, but as it has doors to the front as well as its own wet room, it could easily be a downstairs bedroom. Now that is further emphasised by the fact that you've got access into the newly constructed double garage from this room. Cleverly designed so that a portion of that garage could be sectioned off to turn into a kitchen, you could easily make a downstairs annex should you need multi-generational living, while still retaining the really impressive double garage space. Now that you've seen the downstairs, let me show you the 5 bedrooms that are upstairs. The theme of openness, space and light continues upstairs with this really long landing, which has a Juliet balcony at one end, which helps upstairs stay lovely and cool on sunny days like this, with the other end having frosted glass which maintains privacy but allows lots of natural light to come in. The main bedroom to my right also benefits from these frosted windows, as it's at the front of the home overlooking the street. This means that you get to maintain the ambience without losing the aesthetics. This room also has a Juliet balcony overlooking the garden and has its own ensuite. Now you'll probably notice that this room almost feels like a boutique hotel, and the other bedrooms follow the same style. Bedrooms 2 and 3 are practically identical and have a really cool vibe to them, because the glass shower enclosure of the ensuite is actually a main feature of the room. There's also a standalone sink which is separated from the bed area with a suspended mirror, which both your children or guests are sure to love. Bedrooms 4 and 5 are currently being used as dressing rooms, but could be really comfortable double bedrooms if you needed them to be, with the 4th bedroom having its own walkout balcony at the front of the home. These 2 bedrooms are served by the family bathroom, which continues the clean aesthetic as it's got a seamless walk-in double shower. As you'll have seen already, there are 3 sets of bifold doors off this main living space that lead onto the rear garden. It brings you straight onto this granite patio, which also has raised seating areas. Off the designated dining area, there's access to the front, which is a great entrance if you're returning from a walk in the surrounding countryside with children or furry friends. However, unsurprisingly, the best thing about this garden is, of course, the privacy. This quarter-acre plot is surrounded by other homes, which gives you security, but you do not have a single window overlooking this garden. The south-facing nature means that you capture the sun all day, and as the sun works its way around, you get to choose different seating areas which give you a different view of the home. You even have a secret garden space around the corner, which is accessed off the dining area, which is the ideal spot to sit and have an evening drink with your chimenea on. It also doubles up as a private garden should you want to convert the garage into an annex space. I'm sure you'd agree, Highlands is an absolute architectural masterpiece set in one of the most prestigious locations around Milton Keynes. The 3,300 square foot of turnkey living space offers the opportunity to buy a home with a modern layout in a much more otherwise traditional setting. If you've fallen in love with Highlands and can see this being your dream home, please reach out to me on the details to follow to arrange a viewing in person. Otherwise, thank you for watching and take care.